Oh, it's a big one. Holy heck. Jeez.
What are you doing?
You said to get in the cruiser, mate.
This cruiser. Where did that cruiser come from?
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. Maybe we should let everyone know where this one's come from.
Oof, tell you what, it's cruiser country around these parts. Yeah. 2 cars, yeah. Welcome back to another TJ and Mac episode. Why the hell have we got 2 79 series Landcruisers? I'm building one of them for one of you guys. Someone's going to win it. But this episode, we're going to get stuck into how we have a 4-inch and 35s suspension and wheel kit, coil swapped, 100% legal in all of Australia. It's called second stage manufacturing, and all the answers are in this episode for you guys.
Well, I don't know about anyone else watching, but any bloke wearing 2 sets of glasses is,
Am I really?
is certainly a trustworthy kind of guy.
I am super safe today.
Let's take it back 1 week. We are in Burpengary at Superior's showroom and workshop, where Mac's about to have to throw on the safety gear because we're turning this 79 from brick to weapon. Don't know how to put your boots on anymore.
It's been a while, mate.
Right now.
I know, that's what we were just looking at. That's what $100,000 gets you. Oh, we're at Superior Engineering to make this brick not so much of a brick. This is exactly what it comes like. This is what I think they're 94 grand or something new now. Literally a brick. So we're here to do coils, pre-rego, which we're going to teach you all about, and 35-inch, completely legal, Australia-wide, and you're going to win it.
Oh, stop chit-chat and do some work.
I know, I'm late. I'm cutting my phone. Had to have my ice breaking me fine.
Alrighty guys, we are at Superior, obviously you already know, and it's pretty exciting because we're going to throw in this pre-rego kit. So I'm on the camera today and Mac is helping the boys. Alright. So this is your kit, mate. Look at all the gear.
Oh, we must be going are we going alloy? Yeah, oh, new alloy steering link. Got these. Oh. They know me too well. Black diamond diff housing. Black, not red underbodies. So that's the very first 5-inch and 37s facelift cruiser being done. So they're just waiting for the bull bar to come back. Hopefully be back next week and we can show you what it looks like.
So that's 37s, that one?
Yeah, 5-inch 37s on that one. 4-inch 35s coiled on the 76.
Guys, I got to admit, this 76 series is a favourite of mine. It looks so cool. Oh. Unreal. Oh, they've got the weight on the back so she doesn't flip off the hoist.
Yeah, that's really, really smart. Especially once you go and pull the diff out. So we're starting on the rear, so we just ripped our bus and we're pulling diffs out, we're pulling brakes out, we're pulling wiring out, we're pulling exhaust out. Gonna try just knock over the rear first, so we've gone for the bolt-on coil conversion, exactly the same as what's in my cruiser. It's been proven, 100,000 Ks of abuse. Boys were just saying, there hasn't been too many of these older shapes coming in anymore. They're all the newer ones.
How long did they say this kit takes to put in?
Takes 1 week to do from start to finish. So with me here, it's going to be like 2 days. So.
Let's go, let's go. Got the Coney shirt on.
Yeah, mate, yeah, back in my fluoros. Missus threw out all my old shirts. Lucky I had a freshie still. So.
I got so many felonies, I might can't never go to Canada. But Drake said he gon' put some screens, so let me check my calendar. I just popped me one of them what you call it.
Got the diff rolled out. You've got to cut off the mounts from the chassis. A bit heartbreaking, but they've done it a million times.
Do this unless I'm drunk.
Oh, what are we doing, mate?
All right, I've given myself the job of stripping the factory diff. So this housing, obviously, is not being used because we're putting the diamond track corrected housing in that Superior manufactures. However, we use factory brakes, the factory diff center. New axles, new everything else, new brake lines, obviously no leafs. Little tip, for pulling out axles and diff centers and stuff on these GXLs, make sure you lock the diff. There's a little pin, if you don't, that falls in and it's impossible to get back in. So as you can see, when I spin this wheel forward, they both spin. So before we disconnected anything, we locked the diff.
Macca gets to work at disassembling the factory gear and removing the components that he is going to need to use on the new Diamond House diff housing from Superior. I'm going to say he's getting pretty damn quick at doing this. He's done it enough times now.
Oh yeah, this is a serious bit of part.
Good looking diff, mate.
This is the exciting part. Oh, track corrected diamond housing.
You're actually allowed to do something, mate.
Yeah, mate. They're letting me disassemble and assemble the diff because I'm an expert at it now. I've done it that many times, the old cruiser diff. I'm leaving the rear chassis set up to the professionals, and because they've done it a million times. Oh, big, strong Aussie boy!
Big, strong Aussie hub.
Oh, no, I'm gonna...
You've lost your bearings.
Oh, I've lost my bearings. I don't know where I am. These
Not
are
factory.
300M RCV axles. This is like the strongest axles you can buy. This is racetrack stuff. Literally what they use in the States and now here in everything. They're in every single one of these pre-retro cruisers. This is what's in my cruiser. It's never broken, never snapped. But the amount of power and torque mine's pushing to not have broken this, they go.
The rear end has been prepped up and it's getting exciting now. The new parts are going in and the boys are absolutely smashing it so far.
Finishing off the rear. I've just done all the brake lines and finished off assembling the diff. We're cooking with gas today. We even got Mick here.
These second stage manufacturing kits are only meant to be installed by certified dealers around the country. That's why Macca is only really allowed to disassemble the original parts. Anything new going on is done mainly by the boys in the workshop here.
3 big, strong Aussie boys.
That's so it can all be certified and signed off. Watching this all come together is extremely satisfying. All the new shiny parts coming in under here just look incredible. I cannot wait to test this thing. And as you probably know, this is the same kit that Mac has in his black Landcruiser.
Love your work.
That we have extensively tested over the past year and given it hell. There is no doubt this kit absolutely works and is extremely durable for just about anything you're going to throw at it. I believe we are into the second day now, and with the help of Mac, the boys are on a roll. We're getting stuck into the front end and it won't be too long till we're on the road.
Oh, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that. Oh, now you've scratched it. Superior, the 1 panhard bar for me. Mick made special instruction to Loctite every single bolt that goes in, even if it has a lock nut. Good practice. New alloy drag link bars. These things stronger than steel, lightweight, and literally built to race. Like, it's very cool stuff. I believe it. Do you remember what this alloy is called? We need to find someone who knows. 7075 alloy. This is like stuff they use on aeroplanes. Like, this is very, very strong stuff. It's nice and light. It's going to keep the car steering really well. So definitely some awesome products coming out nowadays, including some billet arms that are coming out and a few other little secret things they're working on that are almost finished. So just keep an eye on the Superior page. Alrighty guys, we have just bailed from Superior. I'm heading down to see the lads at Wheel Pros, hooking up this giveaway car with some fresh, we're thinking KMC, so we're gonna go for a little shop, bring them on back to Superior and fit them up because we are smashing this job out. Like, there's 3 of us on the job today and we are killing it.
Welcome to the candy land of wheels. This is the Wheel Pros storage warehouse, and Macca has the job of finding the right offset, stud pattern and load rated wheel to fit this 79 series build. I don't think it's going to be too hard to find something in here. And this means the next port of call is fitting the tyres.
They do look pretty good. I'm just here to watch today because Nick's been doing this 17 years. I messaged him this morning, I was like, oi, SOS, I need to get these wheels fit up like now. He's like, okay, bring it in.
Macca has dropped into Tyre Power Caloundra to fit up these Fuel Gripper MTs. They're a set of 35s going straight on the KMC Messer. These are the 554s in the bronze finish. How do you think these are going to look? We'll find out very soon.
A big, strong Aussie boy.
It's all in the knees.
Courier them around, one would say.
We are back. We have some presents. We've got some wheels to go on the big 79. It's looking a lot taller today. In the shop today, we've got, I'm telling you, they don't just do Toyotas, guys. We've got a Holden Colorado here. On the next one, we've got the big D-Max. Superior does everything, so don't you guys forget that. This thing is absolutely off its head. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is this TJ's new car? You'd be wrong. It's not. Oh, did I say TJ's getting a new car? But this thing is very, very cool. Superior's 5-inch and 37s facelift, the very first one done in Australia. Bull bar that Superior have built for the 5-inch 37s kit. It's obviously not finished yet. It's just matching up and looking very, very, very cool. Can't wait to see this one finished. It's gonna be wicked.
This is a Landcruiser.
Ah, Landcruiser. Or is it Landcruiser?
Landcruiser.
A cruiser. We're here with Angus. Angus is the head of research and development at Superior Engineering.
I am.
There's no better person to tell us about basically what's going on in this, what we've just put in my cruiser, what is going on in that 5-inch 37s one.
What's in your black cruiser?
In my black cruiser, and it is second stage manufacturing.
It is.
So what is it? What is the Outback Tourer kit?
So the Outback Tourer kit, we call it a kit, but it's a process whereby we remanufacture the vehicle under second stage manufacture. So that's the process, SSM.
Remake.
Think like HSV. They used to take a Commodore from Elizabeth, they'd roll it over to Clayton, put all their stuff through it, it gets sold as a HSV. That was second stage manufacturing. It was a new vehicle. So
that's interesting.
Yeah, when you buy a HSV Club Sport, you were buying a HSV Club Sport, not a Holden Commodore. So this is the same thing. When we're done with all our government approval side of it, with your build or any build we do, when the customer registers this car, it's not a Toyota Landcruiser, it's a Superior Engineering Toyota Landcruiser. We call it 4-inch 35s, 4-inch lift, but this is actually technically standard height Superior Engineering Landcruiser.
Right.
So as far as the government's concerned, this is a non-raised Superior Cruiser. 35s are the standard tyre.
Okay, very interesting. And I guess, why would you do it? What is the perks of doing the pre-rego?
The beauty of that second stage manufacturing process, the pre-rego process, is once we're done, that thing's legal Australia-wide. There's no, oh mate, my bud was legal in this state, got pulled over in the Northern Territory, the guys in Perth don't like him. No, it's just legal because it's a standard Superior Cruiser. So you can get, on paper, your 4-inch lift, your 35-inch tyres, your big GVM.
If I was to sell my car to someone in Perth, he could literally drive it into transport and register it, which is the main reason we did it with this giveaway car, so that if someone, who knows, Northern Territory bloody wins it, he can register it straight away. So,
Exactly.
This 5-inch 37's facelift, that is still in development.
Approvals and everything are through. We're just buttoning up the flare design, the inner guard design, because we cut a lot of the inner guard out, about 150 mil, so.
That's also what mine has. So the 5-inch 37s get the guard chop.
Yep.
You can't actually, a lot of people ask me, can I buy the guard chop and the flares? You can't, unfortunately.
No.
You have to have the SSM kit to be able to have it.
At this point anyway.
Yeah. I do get asked a lot about them.
I'll bet you do, yeah. So this is the new facelift, round headlight, Suzuki Jimny looking Patrol the GQ79. So it has our new prototype bull bar design, which is designed to work with the flares, wider, bigger opening, so shorter,
they also have
all the good bits.
The widened track is under the SSM too, so you can run a negative.
You go to a neg 25 wheel. The back diff's brought out to the same track width as the front. Negative 25 wheel with that, so they're nice and wide, stable. Big wheel opening, 37-inch tyre, 13.5-inch wide legal tyre.
Oh, tasty.
Yeah. You can go big with them.
What else is involved?
Oh, look, you can do single cabs, dual cabs, 76s like that one that we were with before. Prados are available. Prados, Hiluxes, 300 series. So there's a lot of vehicle options. We can go anywhere from a 2-inch lift on, Hiluxes and a leaf sprung. We can coil the Hiluxes. You come through to the 79s, you can go 3-inch, 4-inch, 5-inch 37s, 300mm extended wheelbase with a 4495 kilo GVM.
Oh, there you go.
You can have a lot of fun with the cruisers. And you can do the same with the Hilux, like I said, Coil convert. Prados, we can go up to 4-inch 300s. They're going to be a big 4-inch 35 girl as well.
35s.
Very cool.
Keen to see some of these 300s getting around.
Yeah, there's going to be some cool 300 builds coming.
There will be some cool 300 builds coming.
This just in.
This just in.
We're actually putting the wheels on.
Ooh, baby.
How many superior engineering blokes does it take to change the wheels on a 79? I think there's one on each corner at the moment.
At 4 o'clock on a Friday afternoon.
It's a Friday half job. Angus,
Yeah, mate.
being head of R&D, what secrets can you tell us? What are you working on?
What have you got?
Anything?
Well, I mean, for your cruiser, for the new giveaway cruiser, there'll be some billet lower control arms for the rear coming soon.
Ooh.
You know, we've got the billet steering arms in there as well.
Okay.
7075.
7075 T6.
alloy.
I knew I'd stuff that up.
You got it. Things coming. Can't tell you much more. We're having a play with the Jeep Gladiator too, just on the slide.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Very, very secret
Fun.
stuff.
Some Ram stuff happening, some F-150 things underway.
I do like the Fords.
You know, 1500, 2500.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
actually got a lot happening.
stay tuned for that. Anyone with the big American rigs, it's coming.
Or a Jimny.
Or a Jimny. Plenty of Jimny stuff coming too.
This is the finished product, a full SSM kit, and you know what that means. Time to test this thing right away.
Oh yeah. Eats it up. Here we go. Woo! Whoa. Woo-hoo-hoo. I don't even think I'll bother with the front locker. I reckon this is just going to eat it up. It's a 79, so it just makes sense, really. Ah, yeah, pick any line you want, mate. Woohoo! Unstoppable. That was only the rear lock. All right, I got the front locker on this time. We're gonna go the big side. Here we go. Oh, steps her up the first step. Whoop. Woo-hoo-hoo! Eats it up. You. Front locker back off so that we can turn. Hey, the stock snorkel actually sounds kind of cool.
Okay guys, like I've said before, we use this test track all the time and we know how to drive it extremely well. However, you'll generally need to let your tyres down to tackle this kind of terrain. Also, important to mention, there is no tray or weight on the back of the cruiser at the moment, so we're not getting full articulation because there's just not enough weight to move the coils around. However, it's still performing extremely well. What do you guys reckon?
Woo!
Not a bad test for a vehicle that literally only has about 70 kilometers on the odometer. Glad we got a little bit of a run in here before the sun went down.
40 PSI club, here we go. Nice, does her easy. Oh, into the rut, why not? Yeah, get it nice and flexed up. Woohoo! I forget how low first gear is. You don't even need to ride the clutch.
It did exactly what we thought it would. So, and it actually looks so tough without a tray on it.
It was cool to be able to see it all working.
It
Hey,
looks like a buggy, hey. So sick.
maybe leave a comment. What's going on the back? Is it a tub or is it a tray? Will I convert? I don't know. You are going to have to stay tuned, but let us know what you think it's going to go on the back. Let me know what you want to see on the back. That's a better question. What do you want to see, a tub or a tray?
Well, I reckon it's going to be tray. landslide tray.
Landslide tray. Okay. Well,
You're on your own with your tub, mate.
I love me tubs.
Can't show too much. Can't go any further back.
Oh, don't look in the mirror. Ah. Okay. You guys, as I said at the start of this episode, can win this brand new 2023 V8 turbo diesel 79 series Land Cruiser. Ready to hit the streets, hit the tracks. We've got the Shed Life 79 Instagram page going already, which will go with the car.
Yeah, I haven't even seen it yet.
Yeah, mate, yeah, I'm sneaky. We're straight into the mods already. So to enter, buy any shirt off the website or sticker pack. A hoodie is 2 entries. And we also have the Shed Life Club. So if you guys are looking for monthly prizes, we've already given away $10,000 toolbox for the first month. This month we have the Outback Tourer, rooftop tent with awning and a set of KMC wheels or anything from Wheel Pros that you want to choose. You're also accruing entries to all of the giveaways.
So these guys are already in the draw.
They're already in the draw. They've been there, ready to go. Plenty more to come, and as always, appreciate all of the support from you guys. We couldn't do it without you, 100%.
Hey, can you see the new car smell in here? I can.
How do I transfer this into my 79?
You can't.
Just left out Dubai with all my folk. Open water, my location is remote. Shout out Yachty, but this ain't a little